one fact I have. I'm going to turn the page.
I have a sea
Ooh, Antarctica. What animal do I see here?
penguin.
Penguin. Yes. So maybe I could put for my continent card that I noticed that penguins live in Antarctica. Penguins live in, and if I need help spelling Antarctica, go to the cover of the book and it's right here. Or I can flip my page and look at it. It's right there again too. So I can say penguins live in Antarctica. Look at, I already have 2 facts. I already have 2 things that I noticed about my continent. All right, I'm going to keep going.
Until it's too full to add anything.
Maybe I'll just add one more thing. Ooh, right here I see the word dry.
Ooh.
Antarctica is very dry. So maybe I'll just put the word dry.
So it probably has dry ice. Yeah, dry ice.
Yeah, dry.
Cool.
So those are my 3 things, and you're going to do that for your continent. So my continent friends will do that with their continent, and my ocean friends will find 3 things they noticed
Okay,
about
let's find a
ocean.
book. Do you want
And
to do
write it down,
oceans or
okay?
continents?
So let's get started. I'm going to go around and I'm going to try and help you. Raise your hand if you would like some help.
Ziggy, do you want to do, let's see. We
Okay?
have,
We're going to do this. I'm going to
South
set
Pole.
my timer for 10 minutes.
or we have a
Okay?
geography
I'm going to
book.
set my timer for 10 minutes. We're going to do this
Do you
for the
wanna
next
pick one of
10
these?
minutes, okay?
I can help tie your shoe.
This looks like her
Okay.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's Asia instead of Antarctica.
Yeah. It's a big continent, isn't it?
It's the biggest continent
Okay, we don't play with these.
in the world.
We don't play. It doesn't matter because we don't
Right.
touch.
Here we go.
Okay, so Ziggy, pick a book.
Mine is just like yours, but it's for Asia.
It's for Asia. Ooh, super duper fun. Okay, Abigail, are you partners with Fiona? All right, let's go. Let's get this started. Okay?
Come here.
Now, where are we sitting? We have about 9 minutes. Where are we sitting? Not by the bathroom? Right here. Okay, let's sit down right here. That's all right. We're going to get started. So go ahead and open up your books. Let's
Okay.
take a look at continents.
So,
We do the continents.
You have your book.
Okay. So
No.
we have.
Okay, we don't get to just
Asia.
play with this.
So look at this. Asia loves Sahara.
I thought we
A little bit. I think that's actually sand. What is that one right here?
Oh.
trying to spell water.
I know it. So it's an island in the Pacific Ocean.
He didn't mean to.
So,
He was
Do they have islands?
distracted.
Yes.
So let's put it
What?
down.
Water?
They have
Okay.
islands.
What? What?
Oh man, I want to draw the
Fiona, let's take a look at yours. Ocean. It says what ocean animal has a head like this?
Good job.
Is Australia the smallest continent?
Ooh, is Australia the smallest continent? Do you remember that map that we looked at?
The green one?
Do you have a map? Oh wait, are you talking about Africa?
I don't even have a map.
Africa.
Oh, this is the Africa book. It's the one it's the green country down on this side of the earth, this way.
We'll have to look at our map when we look at it later. So right now I want you to look through your book though and find some facts that you think are interesting. Noah, how's it going? Ooh, what have you got so far?
I know that ocean science says Earth's oceans are almost old as the planet itself, formed more than 4 billion years ago.
Wow, that's fascinating. So the oceans have been around a really long time, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
How much I have to read?
Okay, well let's start with a small section. Okay, so are you doing oceans?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you find something that looks interesting and then start with that. You can read the captions or you can read a little bit in there and see if you can learn something. So this is the introduction. I'm going to go further in. and wait till you see something cool, okay?
That's cool.
Yes,
Miss
Leslie.
Loder, did you know that the ocean is the world's largest habitat?
Oh, that is so interesting. Did you write that down?
Yeah, I'm writing it down right now.
What does that mean if it's the largest? Like habitat, does that mean there's a lot of things in it that live in it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Interesting. Have you read anything interesting yet? No? Okay. Remember, you can flip through your book too, okay? Let me see what you got. Oh, do we have an ocean book?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Shall we find a continent book instead? Okay.
Miss Loder.
Hold on one sec, please, guys. I need you to... That's a very pretty book, though, isn't it? Okay, why don't we try this one? So, and you can go and flip and find any page that looks interesting to you and check out what it talks about, okay? I'll come back and check on you in a minute.
Can I see your card, please? Let's see. Let's take a look.
Okay, so your job is to open your book up and look for some interesting facts that you can write down.
What do we notice right here?
Are those hippos or elephants?
These are elephants. Can you tell by their big long trunks right
I
there?
didn't notice them.
Yeah, you didn't notice them in their big ears. You see that? And look, and they're traveling in a big herd, huh? So what can we say about this land? What does this continent have? What kind of animals does it have?
The savannah.
It's a savanna. How did you know that?
I learned a bunch about the savannah in kindergarten.
Yeah, in kindergarten, yeah.
like to see
And
you
guess
do
what
one.
that word is right there, Joel?
It's the grasslands in
This isn't
Africa.
how we keep us.
I remember
So,
this one fact.
your
And a lot of the
responsibility
facts I remember, but
was-
this one I wasn't.
Okay.
In rainy
You look
season, they
through
leave.
and
Yeah.
learn something about the continent.
Okay.
So you have the South Pole, which is
Trees are so fat because they
So I want
collect
you
the
to look through
water.
the book and find
Okay.
at least one thing you
Yeah.
can
So
write down.
it's called the savanna,
the
right?
South
Can we
Pole
write that right
or
here? It's called the
Antarctica.
savanna.
So this might be a good page to start on.
Yeah.
You're not
still
going to
need
earn your
that
drawing
water
time if you're just sitting around doing
I didn't
nothing,
get one.
right? You have to
Oh,
do
yeah,
what
come
you
with me,
have to
Bodhi.
do. So get a pencil out.
Bodhi's supposed to just help me on words or just read it with me? Because apparently he's supposed to have a different book than me.
He does have a different book than you.
He doesn't have it yet.
Oh, well, I'm sure he's going to go find what he needs. So your job, let's look at your book.
I don't really know how to read that much.
You know a lot more than you think. I've heard you. Okay. So what you can do, you can also use the pictures. Okay. So as you're reading, maybe if you're reading about continents,
What?
so continents are what? What are continents?
No, I'm talking about like.
Hold on. Answer my question. What are continents? We watched a video earlier about continents. What were they?
I didn't really pay attention.
Oh, thank you for your honesty.
I didn't. I was paying attention,
Okay.
but we were at recess getting my water bottle, so I
Okay,
didn't
but
see
when we
much.
came back, we were still watching that. So, Bodhi, do you remember what continents are?
It is all like the different places that states are in.
Yeah, so states and countries are in, right? So it's land, isn't it? Continents are land. Okay, so your book is about different continents. You're gonna pick, you can flip through and pick any page you want that you think is really cool looking.
Oh, I thought we had to read the entire book.
No. You're just looking to learn a couple interesting facts. So like here, ooh, Antarctica, that's pretty cool.
Land.
There's, what does that tell you? Yeah, so ice, what does that mean about that continent?
It's frozen.
Oh, why don't you write that down? And look, you have the word Antarctica here, so you could write Antarctica is
It's basically just a
frozen.
big ice land, like
Awesome.
an ice plate,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's perfect. So I would like you to write that down on your card, please. Joelle, I need to see a little better effort right now. I keep seeing you lay down, and I would like you to make some effort to do. I know that Miss Rosario just helped you.